Hey guys, so I just want to do a really quick video just to give you an update of where I'm at. I'm now at home. I am day 4 post-op now, so I'm feeling good within myself. I'm just really swollen, bruised, sore, which is obviously to be expected. My hand, so this is my left hand, so you can see my knuckles and I've got no problems. And then this is my right. It is really swollen. Look at the size of my wrist there compared to my left. Like I can't grab. It's just insane how swollen it is, and it hurts to make a fist. So my left hand was like that in hospital, and now my right hand's suffering with it. My arms are still really swollen. I know that they are because when I press on them they're really tight and feel bruised. So these are my, if I can get it, there you go. They're my arms. So I've got these lumps here which are just, they feel like fluid. Even my forearms are really swollen. When I push on them they just feel tight and fluidy. It's quite gross, but they're my arms, so there's a bit of a difference. I still don't like this bit here, but it does feel fluidy, so hopefully that will calm down. Obviously I've got the muffin top because of this, but even when I take that off I've still got this little bulge, and I think that that's fluid. It feels like it when I press in there. So he did right down into here, and you can see some bruising on that one. This one doesn't have a lot of bruising. This one's actually pretty good. I expect that since my left arm swelled really bad in hospital, my right arm is now swelling, the bruising will come out more. This is my left, so you can still see I've got the swollen pocket, and you can actually see through the bandage the bruising, so be warned. So there's some bruising, and that obviously goes all the way up to there, and then I've got it down here as well, all the bruising there as well. So, and again I've got the muffin top thing, but it's not as bad on this arm because this arm isn't as swollen as my right. And my forearm feels bruised as well, but it's nowhere near as bad. I have a lot of bruising on my wrist. They think that they actually tried to put the arterial line, I think it's called. I've got a slight scab in my tattoo here that I can feel, so I think they tried to put it there. They've ended up putting it here and they did it well, so there's no bruising there. That was a slight one I can just see now that I hadn't noticed before, but this one, this bruising just came up straight away. You can see all the blue and purple. I'm resting them as much as I can. It can be hard because I do not want to rely on someone else all the time, but I am not lifting things that are heavy. If I do something it's really light, and then I'm really quick to get back on the couch, and I've got pillows so my arms are sitting up like this. I have played PlayStation a little bit, but I've sort of known my limit. They told me because of the swelling to move my fingers constantly, so playing PlayStation isn't a bad thing. I've just made sure I've had a pillow sort of here and here, so my arms are sitting out in front of me, and then doing that. But I'm just watching movies, PlayStation, resting, watching Sean. We had to go and change our phones over. I had the Note 7 and I got my second replacement, and then while I was in hospital I got a notification that it's done. May you rest in peace, Note 7. So because of all the issues with Samsung last year and this year, I've now got a HTC, so we both had to go get new phones. So I have done a bit of this over the last couple of days of setting all that up, but we went out a couple of hours yesterday and I was okay. I had a pillow and a sling for a bit of support when I needed it, so that's good. And I'm just resting as much as I can. Sleep's really awkward. I don't like sleeping on my back all the time. I hate it. I'm a side sleeper. So at the moment I'm sleeping with a pillow either side, and it's really awkward. In the middle of the night last night I kind of sort of tried to sleep on my side a little bit. Not too much that I was putting pressure on my arm, but enough that I could have a pillow over my side with my arms kind of like this and sleeping, and it was nice. I think that was the best part of my sleep the whole night. I'll keep you updated with swelling and everything, but there's a difference. You know, when I look down, all I can see is this swollen bit here, because you can see the bump here, and as I said here. This one was the worst, and I think it's actually on par with my left now. We've been moving these bandages up over, you can see it bulge out straight away as soon as I take them off. You can see all the bulginess. We've been moving these up over as much as we can to try and push the fluid away from that spot. I think the nurse said in hospital that, you know, gravity as well, that elbow is a natural bend, so it can be a natural spot for the swelling to sit, which is why I'm trying to make sure that my elbows are always covered with triple of the garments. So the next stage is we see the surgeon on Wednesday the 19th, and he will take off all the dressings, and I should get my ACE bandages. So ACE bandages are, they'll sit sort of across here and they'll go all the way down my arm, and they do up at the back like a bra with the hooks and then continue on to this arm. So I should hopefully get them and be able to just wear them instead of I've got 3 on each arm, so I've got 2 down the bottom and 1 at the top, and they're all different sizes, so when I have a shower we have to lay them out so I know which arm's which. But the bandages under here, so this bandage is just waterproof bandage. There's another bandage underneath that. The nurse has started to take it off, and you can kind of see, ignore my dogs, you can see there's some bleeding that happened in there. So when she started taking the bandage off, I started bleeding, so she went, oh, I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to put waterproofing over the top, because we didn't want to cause any issues or open or pull or anything like that. The last couple of days I have felt some twinging when I've moved my arm in a certain direction. I think it's because my skin's sealing together now, so if I move a certain way I'm re-pulling it, so I've just got to be really careful how I twist my arm or anything like that. But there you go. I'm looking forward to seeing them at the end of the swelling. Everyone keeps saying to me they're still really skinny, but when they're your arms and, you know, you have expectations and stuff, it can be, sometimes I look at them and I go wow, and then I look at them and go they're still really big, but I know they're swollen right now and it will calm down and they will be fine, and there's a huge difference to what they were. So he removed 400 grams worth of fat and 400 grams worth of skin. At my heaviest, my arms were 52 centimeters, and funnily enough, and he thought it was really strange too, but both my arms were equal in measure. So they were both 52 at my heaviest, and on the day of surgery they were 42 centimeters. He's gotten them down to 35. That was the day after he measured them at 35, so they could go 33 by the time my swelling goes down, which is a huge difference. That's 20 centimeters, you know, roughly of loss. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's me. So I'll keep you guys updated. I have a really exciting day tomorrow. I'm seeing 2 of my beautiful friends tonight for dinner. We'll be just sitting on the couch, and then tomorrow I've got a friend coming over and we're having a Walking Dead marathon. So excited. It's gonna be awesome. So until next time, take it easy, YouTube. Bye.